Yo, 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 yo. What's good, everybody? It's Big Game James, man. I'm back in the building, man. And you already seen the best of any of these podcasts. Go hit that and smash that like button. About to do big things with that best of enemies. So we need all your support with that. But I'm just jumping on here right quick. T Smooth TV, Texas Bread, my dogs. What's up with you? What's up with you? Donation. I got a little bit of things we're going through this month. So if you'd like to contribute to the cause of Big Game James, you know the name. You see it right there. Holla at your boy. But anyway, Tavis, Cuzzo, Rev Rebel, hey ho. I just thought I'd go live right quick and give my quick preview of the Seattle Seahawks, Dallas Cowboys preseason game tonight. And what I got right here, what's up? It's too easy. Got it. It's too easy. I got this right here because I want to look at the Seattle sides of things first, and then we're going to talk about the Cowboys, what I'm looking for. Like I said, we had the Best of Enemies podcast today. It was fire. Go check out that late night hype live last night, too. We had a good time. I think I'm going to make a series of that. But let me stop talking about this. Let's jump in here with the Seattle Seahawks and what their people talking about with this game. I like to get the other people's version because then I like to see what the Cowboys matching up against. So, Pete Carroll said, hey, I'd like to see us play really hard again. I was fired up about the efforts, the lack of loafs that we count up. You know, he's an effort guy. The efforts from the first guys that played on the last guys was really consistent. We tackled a lot better as the game went on. Hope that we can start tackling well. With that in mind, here are 5 things to watch against the Cowboys. Will the starters play? And if so, how does it look with the first string units on the field? I hope they do because the Jacksonville Jaguars, they played their starters in. I felt like our backups played well against them. So I'm hoping Seattle play their starters. Geno Smith, all them guys playing for like 3 or 4 series, 2 or 3 series, something. I want to see them bang against our backups because I feel like our backups are pretty good, especially on that defensive end. But check this out. You know, obviously you saw Geno Smith, the resurrection of Geno Smith. There's a guy, they got a guy right here who I want to see the defense play against. Jackson Smith. Is it Jagaiba? I don't know how to say that damn last name, but that's one of the guys I liked. I'm going to tell OC this right here. It's one of the guys I like. It's one of the guys he didn't like, and he been turning up in camp. Just want to let you know. We got to find out what that linebacker that you like from Army's doing. Just thought I'd let you know, OC. You my dog. But guess what? I want to see him play. Say he's been turning up. I want to see him play against our team. Tyler Lockett, DK Metcalf. I want to see y'all play at least a couple series, please. Put him in there, Pete Carroll. I want to see y'all. Zach Cabernet, that was a guy that we were looking at, right? They added him on there. Tackles Abe Lucas, Charles Cross. He was a guy that was talked about as well. You know, Draymond Jones. He used to play with Dallas. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of things right here. And this right here, this is number 2 is what kind of rung loud with me. Can the run defense build off an encouraging showing last week? One of the defensive highlights for Seattle last week was holding Minnesota to 83 yards rushing, 3.2 yards per carry average. And yes, the starters were both teams were held out with few exceptions, but this was still a meaningful performance for a defense looking to improve a run defense that struggled in 2022. So we talk about that, right? Hey ho! Shout out for the $2 holler. What's up, Miss Regina? How you doing, Willie Stover? Been a long time, dog. Shout out for the $2 holler. If anybody else wants to contribute, hit it right there. $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. Don't matter. We're taking all hollers because we got bills to pay this month. It's a tough month. We got bills to pay. Moving to a new crib. Got to pay for just some extra stuff. It's just kind of crazy in these streets. Birthdays, all kind of stuff coming up. So, want to contribute? I ain't begging, but hey, throw it in there if you like. But as I said before, I'm going to move this up. Let me move this up right quick. Get that football out the way. You see Pete Carroll right there. So we were better on run defense. We hit a couple pressures, then the balls popped into the secondary, made a couple errors where that happened. Once we got going, we were really clean. Hey, Michael Jackson used to play for the Cowboys. Shouldn't let him go. I thought if you had stayed with him, he'd have been a good player. But you can read all that. I'm not going to read all of that. Kobe Bryant's development as safety, they're looking at their players as well. But I want to look at our guys too, because we're going to, I think it's going to be a nice contest. I think it's going to be, yeah, I am on it. I told you, I ain't playing no games. But what do I want to see in this game against the Seattle Seahawks? Obviously, you see our lineup right here. Let me go to Seattle's lineup. Let's go to Seattle's lineup. Yeah, they got a little bit of players over there. You know what I mean? Like I said, you got who they go to? Drew Lock. He's probably gonna play a little bit. We'll see who else we're gonna be banging against. Jackson Smith. I definitely want to see our Cowboys bang against him. I'd like to see them go against some DJ Metcalf for a little bit. Zach Cabernet, I think he's gonna get a lot of work in this game. And he was a guy that we were looking at. And, I want to see how the Cowboys play against him. Obviously, we saw what Kenneth Walker III did with them last year. He probably won't get a lot of work, but I want to see how they play against Zach Cabernet. And then let's see on this defense, who they got up front. Boy, Mafi, that's somebody I liked in the draft a couple years ago. Mario Edwards Jr., that's crazy how he's so big and his dad is small as him, but that's his pops. Draymond Jones used to play for the Cowboys. So we will be tested with a little bit. They got Jordan Brooks, linebacker. We'll be tested a little bit. Devin Bush is over there now. Bobby Wagner's probably not going to play a lot. But, they want to see what Kobe Bryant, Julian Love might play a little bit. Devin Weatherspoon, the top draft pick out of Illinois. They got some guys over there that I want to see against Dallas, And let me just jump into Dallas. They said they're going to get a lot of Will Grier tonight. A lot of Will Grier is going to be going on tonight. And I'm cool with that. I'm cool with Will Grier playing a lot. I thought he had a decent game last week. His first game against Jacksonville was a little uneven, but it looked like he settled down, calmed down. He's a little wild and erratic. He's a risk taker, but I'm cool with that. I don't mind him taking risks. But if we're talking about guys that I want to kind of look at and guys I kind of want to check out in this Cowboys game, let's talk about receivers. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't looking at nobody else. I ain't looking at David Durden, Jalen Cropper, Tyron Johnson. I don't know if y'all gonna make the squad. I don't know. Jalen Cropper, we'll see, but I don't know. Jalen Brooks, they all on. I want to see because, they kind of targeted him in that Jacksonville game. They were going after him. Will Grier was looking for him. I thought Will Grier's passes were off to him. Let's see what Jalen Brooks does in this game. I really like him. A lot of people were talking about him. Obviously, I wasn't on him like that. 7th-round draft pick. Ran a 4.7 in the 40. That's going to kill you as a receiver, right? You run a 4.7 in the 40, that's going to make you a 7th-round draft pick automatically. But playing speed and running time speed are different, and he may be a little bit faster on the field, but at the end of the day, you're a big, stocky receiver, you got strong hands. I think you can add to the team, so let's see what he does. Dennis Houston's creeping up in here. He said, hey, don't forget about me, right? Western Illinois, 6'1", 198. He said, don't forget about me. He had 3 big catches in that game against Jacksonville, moved him down the field, big catches. Let's not throw him out the mix. Jalen Tolbert, want to see you do back-to-back good games. Caught the touchdown, obviously had the big, deep catch. They called the pass interference on him, but we thought he played good. And I don't know if that was a pass interference, but he was looking good. The confidence is up with him. Let's see if you can do it back-to-back games. Simi Fehoko, they threw a couple quick passes to you. I liked it. I did. I liked it. Simi's a big body. I don't want to just throw big bodies away. 6'3", 220, 225. I don't want to just throw big bodies away, but you got to make those plays, right? You got to make the plays when you need them. So those are the receivers. Kevontae Turpin, don't be out there trying to be cute. Okay, they kick you off. They kick off again on the kickoffs. Don't be trying to be cute and kick out the leg. Just get the ball down and get better vision and score touchdowns. You know what I mean? Is Bootang in here? Okay. But like I said, Simi Fehoko, Jalen Tolbert, Kevontae Turpin, Dennis Houston, Jalen Brooks, all y'all vying for spots. I want to see what y'all looking like again. Rico Dowdell, Deuce Vaughn. We saw what y'all did, and don't slight Rico Dowdell. Rico Dowdell. I like him. Don't slight him, dog. Don't slight Rico Dowdell. You know what I mean? I like him, and I think he has. So you in the crib now, love? Okay, Tavis. He was hurt. Okay, that's cool. So I'm not out on Malik Davis. I'm not out on Malik Davis. Okay, I'm not out on Malik Davis, but I feel like it's there. It's Rico Dowdell's game or spot to lose. Deuce Vaughn's spot to lose. You know what I mean? So now here's the big battle, right? You're not yet, so let me know because I don't know if I need to come downstairs. I think my roommates are think you know. But this is the battle right here, right? John Stevens Jr., right? And Peyton Hendershot. That's what they've been talking about, right? Because Peyton Hendershot was the guy last year. You feel me? Peyton Hendershot was the guy last year. As far as we was excited, what we saw, and I like Henny. But you know, when I listened to John Onen, I said this the other day. I said it would be McEwen be cutting, they would keep Henny. But then when I start thinking and going back, I was like, yeah, it makes sense because McEwen does have more of a skill set. He can block, he can pass catch, he can be an H-back, he can be a fullback, he can do multiple things, special team. He can do multiple things for your team. And if you have a guy that can do multiple things as a tight end, and he's not like a bum in the street, you don't want to cut that. I'm gonna just keep it real. You don't want to cut that. When I look at Henny and Hendershot, like you said, he does block his ass off. He max effort, but he's that prototypical tight end pass catcher. He will block, but it's gonna be a battle between him and Steven. So that's gonna be something to watch tonight. I think keep Ferguson out the game. This game. Let's see Henny and John Stevens and Shoemaker bang. Let's see them bang. You know what I mean? And then let's scroll down. Let's look at this offensive line because you know my guy Nick Harris loves some Brock Hoffman. I think he's okay. I don't think he's the world beater like they're saying. I'm sorry to go against it, but I'm not on the Hoffman train like that. I think he gets overpowered a little bit. We'll see. TJ Bass, I like what we saw in him, but you know, Asim Richards is the guy that I think we're all kind of looking at. Well, at least I'm looking at Asim Richards because he's moved from guard to tackle and he played good tackle. He did. I thought he gave up one sack when I looked at it again. It wasn't really more him, but I thought he played well. Rookie 6'4", 310. You know, Nick said he want to see Tyler Smith stay at guard and Asim Richards be the left tackle. Here's the thing with that. I'm not mad at that idea. You know, I think Tyler Smith can be an all-pro left tackle, all-pro left guard. He just has it. And I knew nothing about him, but he just has it. When he came out of the draft, he just has it. And he has the mindset. He has the ability. You can play him anywhere, but let's keep him in one spot. And we know that if Tyron Smith got hurt, he's going to left tackle. Tyron Smith, can't you just stay healthy for 1 year? Can't you stay healthy for one damn year? Just one damn year. I need you. What's up, Gregory Davis? I need you to stay healthy one damn year. Because then you can see Tyler Smith and let that Asim Richards. Because I'm cool. I'm cool if Richards develops at tackle because he didn't look bad at all. If he develops a tackle, you kept Tyler Smith at guard. I just want this line to be doggish. Feel me? So receivers, that 6th spot. Running back, we want to see more Vaughn and Dowdell. Tight end, just let Stevens and Henny and Shoemaker all battle it out. Shoemaker ain't getting cut. Let them battle. Offensive line, Asim Richards, my guy, Nick Harris. See some more Let's go. I thought he played well. I thought he battled. Farrakhan's got to step up. Josh Ball need more work from him. Want to see more. So this is what we want to see, more offense. And are they going to do the quick tempo again? We need to win this game. I want us to win this game today. Then on the defensive side, obviously Eric Scott Jr., he want to have a bounce back game. Didn't play terrible, but want to have a bounce back game. More Deron Bland, more Izzy Mukamu, Nashawn Wright, Kelvin Joseph gave some really good positives. So those guys I want to see, because those are going to be our depth guys, right? Those are going to be the guys that if anything happens, you guys are up next. And we want no fall off, right? We want no fall off in the road. Like one of these main guys get hurt, ain't no fall off when you guys come in. Like last year, it was a fall off. We don't want that to happen this year if there's any injuries. Coyle need to step up. They picked him up from last year from Purdue. He needs to step up. Made a few bad plays. Juwan Thomas, you saw the big interception. He was good and bad. Can DeMarvion Overshown show again what he saw in week 1? Can he show it in week 2 preseason? What up, Los? Can he show it again in week 2, right? Week 2 preseason, can DeMarvion Overshown? Because this guy, let's just keep it real. He has that, I don't want to say it factor, but he has that something about him. And with this defense and the speed and the athletic ability that it pertains and adding him, I just feel it could really be crazy with him because I just see how he's playing. His energy is unmatched. And that's what I keep going back to. His energy is unmatched, dog. And I think it's real infectious for the team. Malik Jefferson get better. Need to see more Devin Harper. Loved what he did. 6'4", 235. Was all around the ball. Had a fumble recovery. Want to see more from Devin. Jabril Cox. They keep on saying athletic ability showing like no other. I need to see it in the game. 2 tackles. Got pinned a couple times. Got sealed a couple times where it was your guy. You didn't do it. Everybody can say that about him. I'm not. Now, I don't know if Fehoko Jr. is healthy, but let's see more of him. I'm not being labeling, but Samoans, they different. You feel me? Samoans is different. And we need one of them Samoans on our squad that's just different. He's future. He's future guy. He's definitely future guy. He's got a future in Dallas. More Mozzie, please. Hopefully that knee is better with the tendonitis. More Mozzie. Chauncey Golston, Osa, Bohanna, Bangui, Benego. I like him. Isaiah Land. Don't let him go. Show another week what you just showed. Getting that backfield again, dog, nobody's letting you go. You know what I mean? So, nothing too special, right? Nothing too special. I wasn't trying to go crazy today. But those are what I'm kind of looking at today. Here you can see the lineup. They got Overshown again. You see that. But once again, I want to see how the offense looks. See how the offense looks with, the Schottenheimer and see how the Greer looks. I like how the offense looked. It came together later on. And I think we can definitely beat this Seattle team in this preseason game. I think we can score some points, another 20 points, 20, 24, 28 points. I think we can do that again. And I want to see how this defense fights, Membership, James. What are we talking about here? You know what I mean? So I like it. I love it. I'm excited to see. You know, I told you I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid, but damn near right there sipping it. I'm right there sipping it. Yes, check out the memberships. Go to Big Game James memberships. I'm gonna do more. I'm sorry I've been delinquent. I got so much on my plate though. If y'all only knew, I got a lot on my plate. I got a lot on my plate, dog. So I don't say a lot of things every single time, but I do have a lot on my plate, so I forget a lot of things. But check those memberships out. Big Game James, low end, high end. We're gonna get even more things better because we're going hard in the paint right now. We're going hard in the paint, but that's just my quick thoughts. I don't want to just keep talking about irrelevant things and it's not relevant. I told you what I wanted to see. I told you what I liked, and let's see what those things happen because those are really the spots right now. You feel me? Those are really the spots, in my opinion. So I don't know if I'm going live. We'll see if Boo Thing allows me because she's gonna have the whipper and she's gonna be driving me. I don't know if she's gonna do all that. We'll see. But rewind this, replay it. Go check out the older videos that we just dropped from Best of Enemies, the Late Night Hype, the Kool-Aid. Go like, support, membership, become one as low as what, $1, $2? Hey, it ain't a lot. You feel me? You feel me, James? Richards, yes, left tackle. I want to see. He could be that possible replacement, dog. We'll see. But I'm gonna get off here. Boo Thing is on her way over. We'll see how that happens. I gotta use the restroom really bad, and I want to put you on hold to do that. So I'm out of here. Big Game James, check out the game. We'll see if it's going on tonight. But you know what it is. I'm out. Peace.